And the other one, this is a dopey story. The Paris Climate Accords. The Wall Street Journal runs a piece saying Trump is not going to pull out of the climate Paris Accords. So now they've got all these different officials. They have the National Security Advisor, H.R. McMaster. He says, no, that story is untrue. Here's McMaster.
That's a false report. The president decided to pull out of the Paris Accord because it was a bad deal for the American people and because it was a bad deal for the environment. It gave the worst polluters the ability to continue polluting and emitting carbon and without significantly reducing those levels. The president is committed to the cleanest water on Earth, the cleanest air on Earth, to an energy policy that reduces carbon emissions, but then also provides clean fossil fuels to generate growth in this country and globally. And these priorities, he felt we could not pursue effectively within this flawed agreement.
So he's out of the Paris Climate Accord.
He's out of the Paris Climate Accord, but he said the door's open. Just if you look at what he said on the day that he announced withdrawing from the accord, he said at some point in the future, if there can be a deal that addresses these fundamental flaws.
But the allies said they're not going to renegotiate.
Well, the president's ears are open, though.
So now the story is, well, we said he was, and he's is, or isn't he? Are we in? Are we out? It's like Ocean's 11. Are we in or are we out? You know, it's all when you go, McMaster is absolutely right. Go back to Trump's announcement. This was back in June. It's exactly what he said. Listen to this.
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord, but begin negotiations to re-enter either the Paris Accord or in really entirely new transaction on terms that are fair to the United States, its businesses, its workers, its people, its taxpayers. So we're getting out, but we will start to negotiate, and we will see if we can make a deal that's fair. And if we can, that's great. And if we can't, that's fine.
So the story is everything is exactly the same, except the press is confused. That's the story. The story is they keep saying, oh, we're in, we're out, we're betrayed. As he stabbed us in the back. He's doing exactly what he said he was doing. It's not even a story.